Hi, it's Dave Kurlan, and this is my rant of the day. Selling value, something every salesperson should be able to nail, and most salespeople fail. No, it's not a poem today. I'm going to tell you a personal experience, which is what hardened me on selling value. This is going back decades when I needed to buy my first van. The dealership down the street wanted $439 a month. This was the late 70s, $439 a month, and I was like 20 for a basic van. And I knew the guy who had another dealership four town four towns over, and he could sell me the same van for 199 a month. I'm like, that's a huge difference. That's not a couple of dollars less. It's not 10% less or 20% less. 199 to 499 and over a 3-year lease. That was a boatload of money. So I said, hell yeah. Where do I sign? So fast forward a couple of weeks, the van comes in, and wouldn't you know, it didn't have a passenger seat. Nope, just a driver's seat. Didn't have a captain's chair. It was just a basic seat. Didn't have a radio. Didn't have anything in the back. Didn't have any windows. Didn't have any side mirrors. It was the most stripped down piece of shit for van that you could ever imagine. I don't think they would even sell anything that's stripped down today. But that lesson is what taught me about value. And when two things that were essentially the same thing and cost like 75% less for one of them, that taught me that it could never be that you could get two of the exact same things for such a difference in price. You're always giving something up. You're always sacrificing. It's always a compromise. And once you know that, then you can feel good about why you're more expensive. And if you feel good about why you're more expensive, you can sell value because it's conviction. It's what you believe in. It's what you're conveying. It's not reciting some company's fucking unique value proposition. That's not value. That's a marketing thing. That's what you put on a website. That's what you put on as a tagline. Value comes from the salesperson and what their conviction is and why they believe they can help you more than anybody else. What do I bring to the table that nobody else brings? What makes it worth spending more money with me than with somebody else? What different result are you going to get as a result of working with me instead of somebody else? How are you going to feel differently as a result of working with me instead of somebody else? Salespeople bring the value. It's not words. It's not a marketing piece. It's not something you throw in to sweeten the pot. It's you. Whether you're a CEO, a CRO, a sales leader, a sales manager, or a salesperson, what do you do to differentiate that provides your clients and customers with value? That's where value lives. This is Dave Kurlan, and that's my automotive rant of the day.